I call myself. Pull me from the confines of my timid shell. Love I left behind me, heart I put to rest. It's still troubled sailing in an empty chest.
Hey y'all, welcome to the landing. I'm Betty, and that's Buddy laying on the floor, and I can't really take a picture of him because I'm on my computer, not my phone. I have figured out some things, and I thank you for coming back. I thank you all for the loving comments that you left me about losing Mona. It has been an adjustment. Buddy went through a couple of days where he just kind of kept wandering around and sniffing and staring out the door. But I think he's adjusted back to his old self now. And when I say old, Buddy's gotten old too. He's over 10 years old now. And I still look at him as a puppy. But I wanted to explain what you saw. Me getting in the wood, that's kind of a daily thing. Not kind of, it's a daily thing. And sometimes I do it twice in a day. And sometimes I do 2 days' work in one day to get ready for Shabbat. And boy, does that just wear me out. I am old enough, and it is cold enough. And I would like to say that springtime's coming, but that's not what's getting ready to happen. I can't believe it. Another snowstorm is coming our way, and they're saying, I think it was 3-4 inches of snow. Now, what made that first storm so bad was that it was covered in a layer of ice. And as you see me wearing my boots with socks on them, that's what I had. And you see me going really slow because I had to be very measured in my steps, and those couple of weeks is why my back got all messed up, because I was so tense and so careful and wearing slick shoes until near the end of January. My Sarah and Cliff, it was Cliff's idea, let's get her some cleats to put on her boots. And I may have mentioned them, but I'm going to show you today. Check these out. Look at that. Now, I leave them on my snake boots because they're rubbery. And I highly recommend them for those of you who... I didn't think I lived in a snowy, icy environment. I did not move to Alaska. I only went to Virginia. And usually, we get about the same weather as in North Carolina. This winter, though, every storm that keeps coming through, it hits Southwest Virginia. If you hear of a lot of snow in West Virginia, I'm only 30 minutes away. So it's coming over me too. But we have survived. I have filled that woodshed up, and I've taken it back down again to where you see it. But springtime is coming. And those days when I get sun, today is a sunny day, and I am very grateful. I can see the sky through the trees, not just clouds. But when you step out that door, it's barely 30 degrees. That was the other problem. The temperatures for at least 2 weeks running never got above freezing, day or night, and that is highly unusual. That's why I do not have running water at the moment. I have come up with different plans for what can I do, and that's for another video. We will have running water come March through November, because I don't want to break nothing else. This year I broke the pump. Just never occurred to me we would have weeks of below freezing temperatures. It was colder here a number of days, and there was more snow than there was in Alaska. I mention Alaska because Alaska was always my dream, and me and Bob dreamed of it together. We threatened to do it, and then we calculated, and decided against that, for the moment anyway. And, the problem with Alaska is you have to drive across Canada. And I don't think I'll be flying because I'm not going to agree to the whatever that license is. And on February 27th, I am hoping that my Mandy, who has been so gracious and wonderful to me, is going to come up here with all the paperwork and an appointment, and she's going to drive me to the DMV. And I'm going to be officially a Virginian, because right now I'm an expired Arizonan. I was busy getting ready for winter. And I can tell you that on a stress level of 1 to 10, going and doing business is a 15. And every time I thought about it, I had a complete panic attack. And I am just now to where I can talk about it without my voice. Well, my voice might be a little shaky, but it's still a dream, and it's still a couple of weeks off. So Mandy is going to go on the computer, get all the stuff, the paperwork, because this is one of the hardest states to change residency to. Y'all be warned. If you ain't born here, they want all kinds of proof that I don't have, that I live here. And I've been living here for a year and a half, almost. And a piece of mail don't work. I thought it would. No, I gotta prove it in ways that I don't have, but I'm gonna figure out how to do that. And Mandy's gonna help me. Mandy's a lot like me when I was her age. But I'm not like that anymore. I need help because I'm a yaya. And I can't jump through all the technical hoops, which is why you've not been seeing but one video in a week. And I'm going to try to get more disciplined, y'all, because I got so many things to show y'all. Because I'm not just sitting here. I'm doing stuff. I'm not doing much outside yet. I haven't done anything outside except for what I got to do. But that will come too, so you'll get to see all that. Okay, that's enough for today. I got my neighbor who is a handyman. He's coming down, and we actually are going to do a little work in the front yard because it has become a muddy mess just sitting there. And the way that the earth here works, because I'm in the forest, all the rain comes down and it washes the dirt away, and now you got rocks. So what I'm going to try to do is put down wood chips, which will turn into dirt, and cover her up again so so there won't be so many rocks, so there won't be so much mud and mud puddles. And I got to hurry up because when you're watching this, I'll be under a winter storm warning with snow and ice. I can't believe it's going to happen again, but it is. And obviously, I'm not the only one. It's coming across country, and I think I heard there's probably more snow in Louisiana than we're expecting here. But people still expect me to go out. I didn't drive my truck for 6 weeks because I couldn't get out over the ice. And then finally it cleared up and we've got new snow. And it's melting just in time, but it's still here. And like my grandma always said, snow sitting on the ground is just waiting for more to come. I'll let you know next week how much we got. Meantime, y'all stay warm. Read your Bible. I'm going to talk to you about that too in an upcoming video because I got somebody I want you to watch, and I just got more stuff, and I got to get my head around it in between the stuff I gotta do to survive. And some days, that's all I get done, is survival. So, I love y'all. I will see you next time.
Don't let it get you down. Keep your eyes on what your goal is and your feet on solid ground. Take this with you where you go. You are love, love.